And basically what it is a rabbi. And there's this ceremony that happens when they want to circumcise a baby.
Oh, no, no, no,
And
no. We are not. I know. I already know where this is going, pal. You're in weird territory right there, buddy. You are in weird territory. And that's even weird for you. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Are they crazy? Alright. Meanwhile, hi, good morning. In case you're wondering, I'm setting shit up for a new install of, Linux. I've switched to, CachyOS today. Or I should say I switched back to, CachyOS. However, what remains the same is the desktop environment. I've gone with XFCE, which is what I was on yesterday anyway with on Linux Mint, and I was like, if I'm just gonna use like the non-Wayland compositor like desktop environments, then why don't I just install like CachyOS and run, install, XFCE, and here we are. Looking funky fresh and all that. So I'm happy about that. Alright, anyway. But while we're doing that, I'm gonna listen to this dipshit.
Okay, so there's a bit of news with Turtle Wow. Just yesterday,
Oh,
the server
British!
finally shut down.
In case you didn't know, we're all British!
And all that.
Everyone's British!
What happened at 4 o'clock on the Southeast Asian server, there was a message
or
from
Australian
GM saying,
there's no, like, American content creators for WoW!
I cannot accept the destruction of Turtle
Where are they at?
We now have a plan, and you can visit the website to check it out. Capicraft.io. And to save you having to go there yourself, I've gone to the website. All of the text there is not in English, put it that way. So I've translated the text, and what it says is Capybara Park, APAC. Hello everyone, here's a short announcement. We were early developers who left Turtle Wow and have returned to take care of
this is a
At the same
scam.
time, we also gave it a new name.
This is a scam.
Paradise,
This is a scam. Hello, do not fall for this. This is a scam. Right off the fucking bat, I was like, hold on. There's no way. And this guy's just like, yeah, the former WoW devs are doing it. I'm like, it's not them. They're scammers, dude.
Month or more will be needed to try to restore the merging and migration of data. During this time, players who already have an account...
Why wouldn't they do this in English?
This is always your home. We will be May 17, 2 PM Beijing time, UTC +8. Launch a brand new server, version 1.18.1 Eternal Song Wilderness. You can log in directly using your existing account. This server will have a multilingual player community.
Yeah, this is like, no.
While waiting for the full
There's a lot of alarms going off.
Park will strive to continue the unfinished work of Turtle Wow and continue development. Even if progress may be slow, we will persist in pushing this process forward. And then there's a countdown here, which currently, I'm guessing that's a translation mistake. 2 days, 18 hours, 33 minutes. That's as of today. It's about, it's like midday UK time on the 14th of May. So, I don't know what to think about this. People on Reddit are saying that unless the source code drops, it's nothing. Could be a giant load of rubbish. However, Turns out to be real. It could be a jaw drop. I wouldn't put it past Blizzard to slaughter some sacrificial lambs if 1.181 goes live in the wild again. Interesting thing about this is that people don't need to re-register. Somebody else here saying that the existing account thing could be a bit misleading because whatever you type in the logon, that's now your account. But yeah, I would recommend
Yeah,
other people just
no,
try
no, no,
this.
I'm
Try
alright.
this
We're
out.
done with this. Okay. I think that's a scam. I think there's some kind of scam shit going on there. I would not trust that. No, 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 man. So, something is not right about that. Yeah, I've seen that shit before. Something ain't right about that. Hell to the no, 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 nowhere. Something ain't right there, brother. Something very wrong about that. I'm just gonna stick with the basics here today. Yeah, I don't like how that sounds. I don't I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I do not know. Hell no. Something is off about that. Oh yeah, shave up there anyway. So everything alright, I think I got everything I need. Chatinator. I like Chatinator, that's why I use it. Alright, so put that there, hide. Yeah, as you can see, we got the World of Warcrafts going on here, and it runs fairly smooth, I have to say. I haven't had any real major issues with it. Um, in all honesty, I forgot how much I kind of liked SFCE as a desktop environment. Not bad. Like it's very light. It's about as close as you can get to like Windows, really. And by Windows, I mean like old Windows, like Windows 9X era. Like if you happen to care about stuff like that. All right, let's see. Like it's pretty okay. Now this is the default setup that Windows or not Windows. This is what you get when you install freaking whatchamacallit. Oh, am I? We're gonna switch to blacks. As I like to say. Ah, come on. There you go. Yeah, I do that for a reason. I'm trying to keep my shit in the DL, so to speak. Also, we have resurrected. There we go. I'll tell you another reason why I like this. Why does that always happen? Oh, we gotta edit our shit here a little bit. You may ask yourself, this is not my wife. Who is this? Why was that so? Yeah. Also, it's nice to be able to kind of see what the hell I'm doing. Let's say something controversial. Or clicks and views. There you go. There we go. Looking funky, funky fresh, y'all. Now, I need to check something real quick. Hold on. There's one thing I need. That is, make sure that my alerts are working. And they are. Alright. We got alerts.
KD20 Cap 0P. Welcome to the Cool Guys 1. Excellent. Super cool follow.
There we go. Got a super cool follow going on. Wow, let me sit right there. Alright, and... Oh, what's going on here? 19 hours ago, something happened. Yeah. Do I need tutorials for every fucking thing on this thing? Or here's how to make a ham sandwich. It's like, stop it. I don't need all this shit, man. Like, are people that, like, out of, you know, loop? They don't know anything? Like, I can't enter, where am I? You know, this is horrifying. Oh shit, I didn't know that. There's like, details has like a hunter class? Shit, I did not know that. I always learn something new about this damn add-on. I think we're Gucci here, yo. I've parked a little known butt here last night.
LUL be with you.
I really don't like the whole camera zoom in thing. I don't need that. I don't need that much immersion, dude. Like, nah, man. Alright.
What brings you here?
We're in everyone's favorite leveling zone. Else even know. Like, in all honesty, I do not need mini-map icons for every piece of, add-on that I have installed, you know? Yeah, I don't need that level of detail.
Greetings. Good luck, friend. Be careful.
Turns out,
Go in peace.
think I might be right.
Del Nadres.
What I was talking about late last night. My theory is that,
Ishnuala.
Blizzard may actually be doing a Wrath anniversary server after this. And like, and that's the thing, like, I don't even doubt that. Like, I don't doubt that at all. It makes sense that they would. And you might ask yourself, this is not my wife? No, but you might be like, hey, what makes you think that? No. So, I think, this is my theory, I don't know, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Blizzard,
I have the finest wires in the land.
no,
See you soon.
they obviously they're gonna make an announcement about something that they've been working on for Classic. I'm sure of it, right?
Ishnu Dal Dieb. Good luck, friend.
Like, I don't doubt that shit at all. I'm 100% on that that's what they're gonna be doing.
I am honored.
And they're going to announce it
Del Nadris. May the stars.
at this year's BlizzCon. Because they've been hyping that shit up to begin with. You know. Like, they've been hyping the hell, or hinting rather, that they're going to say something about it at BlizzCon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm certain that's what they're gonna do. Still level, are we? I will say, this looks a hell of a lot better on Catchy OS than in on Linux Mint yesterday. Not sure what the hell's different, but it definitely looks better than it did last night. I've been fighting with Linux for like the last couple of days, really. It's like, okay, what are my options? My options are Windows, right? Couldn't go back to Windows. Don't really want to. I really don't, because like the trade-off is, for me at least, it is okay, you can have an operating system that lets you, install everything. It's there. It'll work. Like, you want to play all the games? There you go. There's all the games. All the games. Works like a charm. But the trade-off is, you're poor and you have a shitty computer. And Windows 11 runs like shit on my system. Like, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Okay? I have 32 gigabytes of RAM going on. The only two things that are really holding me back is the video card and the CPU. That's like the only thing that's like fucking me up is that. The CPU is not the best. It's okay, it's just not the best. I ended up buying a very low-end CPU, not realizing it. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's like the only thing I fucked up on. The video card, I would say, is probably the more major issue. Thank you, buddy.
I need to get closer.
A little bit late on that, aren't you?
It's too far away.
People just get along.
I'm out of range.
Holy shit, why is he running around so fucking fast? Oh. That's what he does.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Best thing Blizzard ever did was like make it so that you can change bags easily. There we go, fucking that. Now,
Is this really necessary?
That's still recharging. I need to get closer.
okay, I need to turn you off. Cause holy shit, you're annoying.
I need to get closer. Out of mana.
There. Did I not do that on him? Well, fuck me. I'll use it then. Fucking basher. Ugh. Oh yeah, capture that dumb bear. Hold on. Shrine rabbit bear. Where the hell is it?
How may I help?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. play. I'm playing the MMO. Yeah. I like to make fun of weird Twitch streamers that kind of hard to understand why they have any popularity at all. My guess is that they get put into like these content creator programs, and you know, the idea, I guess their idea or Twitch's idea or whoever's in charge of them management wise figures that if you just expose these people every fucking day, 8 hours a day or whatever, they'll get viewers. I guess it works. Because they have more than I do. I'm not complaining. I think that is the key difference between me and somebody who actually does this for a living. I don't. I just do it because I'm psycho and I'm lonely. The internet has left me behind. Oh, I didn't realize that. I can skin them. Or something. Oh, you artificial bear, get the hell out of here. Leave me, oh hell. Fuck you, fizzle bear. What incarnations? Nine. Bring it on! Man, it's like, how the hell do these people make money? Sponsorships. Most of the time. A lot of them end up acquiring like a lot of sponsorships. They do, and they get to the point where like, yeah, they get to the point where they can be like a 100 viewer streamer, but if they have like the sponsorships to back them up, no, they won't fucking drown in debt. That's only if like they're smart about their money, of course. They're not like spending it like mad, like a lot of them do. That is kind of crazy to me. I'm like, God damn it. How do you do that? How do you not, like... If I somehow stumble into this sort of business where I know that I'm... Number one, I have a shit butt fuck of, like, taxes that I have to pay for, like, every dollar that I earn. So there's that issue, right? But then you find out there's streamers that don't pay their taxes. And then they're like, oh god, I'm being audited. I'm like, I wonder why. I know somebody who did that too. They weren't even a streamer, they were just making a lot of money online. And they just did not know that, oh yeah, you have to pay taxes on that shit. Did you know that? And it's a lot too. You know, and this is the reason why liberals become conservatives, a lot of them do. It's like, the moment they get into any kind of like, dare I say, self-employed kind of work, and they find out how much the government butt fucks you on like the taxes that you gotta pay, and it's like way more than you would pay if you were working for an employer. It is a mindfuck when you find out. You're like, what? How do I owe? Wait, I owe this much money? Like, for making this much money? And then and then all of a sudden, they become fucking conservatives. Like, literally overnight. Well, fuck this shit. I don't want to pay for blah blah blah's health care, and I don't want to pay for their cancer treatment. They're fucking fat. They got that way on their own. Why do I gotta pay for it? Yeah. And that's how it happens. That's how they become like that. The moment they find out they gotta pay like an extraordinary amount of taxes. They go from being, you know, somewhat liberal to, fuck that! I'm not paying for your diabetic medication! Wow, that, really? Sure. Dude, did he just stop me from casting that? Holy shit, I didn't even know they had that ability. Yeah, they're annoying. I need one of these again. Oh, there's just a second. There we go. Bunch of conservatives must have heard me talking about him. Shut that guy down. But yeah, that's how it ends up being like that, because like eventually you know, people find out about this stuff, and they immediately they talk to a lot of people that tell them, give them the wrong information, and lead them into that. You know, trust in the Republicans. They'll make sure that you're not paying anything or paying less, and then all of a sudden, you too are looking for tax cuts and whatnot, and you know. Especially celebrities, and the reason why celebrities get into that, the reason why a lot of celebrities end up in that way, is because the people around them, it has a lot to do with that, you know, telling them what they want to hear and all that, and telling them, well, this is how you should do it, and, you know, it's the poor people that are keeping you down. The poor people are the reason why your property taxes are so fucking high, but you need that because the poor people are trying to kill you. Because you're somebody now. Well, I need to hire private security for my, you know, my fucking $1 million compound. Because now, people are trying to kill you. Is there no, like, rabbit? Yeah, right there. Thank you. Fucking hey, I'm trying to get this dude. Here, come on over here. Over here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's amazing to me when you see like that transformation. I've seen it happen to people I know. Like I knew them to be extremely like very liberal people to like flat out fuck you, I got mine, I had to work hard to get where I am and all this shit, and they completely disregard what they used to think and what they used to know and become like these ultra fucking conservative, selfish pieces of shit. That's what happens. They get money, a bunch of people tell them, ah, you earned that. And now that poor person's trying to take that away from you. But that, what I grew up for, that like you worked out of it. You worked yourself out of being poor. Yeah, it's a whole system designed to work that way. No, fuck off, dude. I gotta go. No, man. I gotta go. I gotta go. Leave me alone. I gotta go over here. Leave me alone. I got shit to do, pal. Actually, I forget where I have to turn that in.
Ishnu Allah, till next we meet. LUL. What brings you here? Good luck, friend. Del Nadris.
that's while I'm here. I'll sell some of this crap while I'm here.
Property value.
Liberals are just as bad at that too. It's not just it's
Greetings.
not just a
Go in
conservative bullshit thing
Goddess
either.
of the wind, may the stars
A lot of liberals in the United States are kind of like that too when it comes to like their property value and shit like that, you know. And I'm just like, whatever, shut up.
I worked hard for what I had.
Whatever. Like,
Feel
bitch,
free to browse.
your parents pay for your education. They pay for your college dorm. Yeah, you got to go out and hang out with, you know, like your new little college friends and live the college life and all that shit.
May the stars guide you.
Fuck you and your college education. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I have returned, because like, I took longer than I thought. Am I still online? Nope, we're about to find out, aren't we? We are. We are. Are we still streaming though? We are. We are. Okay, well that was interesting. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I realized it was after 12.
You got my attention. Safe travels. Off with you.
And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just make lunch? Get it out of the way. To be fair, I started the stream late, a little bit late today than I normally do. That was my choice also. I it was a combination of like, alright, I don't want to be on Linux Mint. I want catching OS because there's a lot of weird shit going on right now with the Ubuntu flavor of Linux. I don't know what the hell's going on. I just know that it's interfering with shit that I want to do. And also, you might notice I'm not on the undead. I don't know what it was. I didn't like the undead. For some reason, the undead starting experience for a warlock feels much harder than it is as like a gnome. Okay, I need fish. Where do I get sage fish from? Alright, yeah, where do I find that at? I need to fish that shit. I made a egg and cheese sandwich.
Welcome. Safe travels.
How may I help? Goddess, watch over you. Greetings. Farewell. Go in peace.
AI viewers, that's what we're calling that now. Oh, that is funny. That's what we're calling that now, art. AI viewers. Oh, that's funny. What just happened? Hey, Wing just put out a new video. By the way, you gotta love the clip paint fucking titles that these YouTubers are doing. This.
Oh my god! Runs! Pearl Jam! Ow! Oh my god! Oh!
The reaction video shit is just... The thumbnails are like,
Oh my god! I can't believe Pearl Jam's so good! Ow!
Bands on time, everything's fine. Clothes eat chicken, but what about mine? Been a little while since trying to get laid. Waiting in the band while Paul gets paid. Someone's got gas and it's all the smell. This bad day around feels cold in hell. Gotta get up, go fast in. 600 miles, gonna do it again. 10 goats, go get a chicken pie stick. Stop on this outside of Salt Lake.
New Wing! Is this the whole video? There's a fat cowboy on a fucking horse?
me that crop, and he ain't one buzz. Falling up front, twisting up more. Drums in the back, passed out on the floor. You dumb blood, no feel so well. It's back there, around, still going down.
Hmm.
Yay. That's right, yay. Shit, nice.
That's it. That's Lee. You can kind of see her nipple a little bit. Put that away, girl. Oh. I don't wanna. Sorry, I hear Places of Stone Age. I gotta sing it. If only, only. Alright. I'm gonna damage my ad revenue. Oh no. The brand new Wii came out 2 days ago. I didn't know that. That's the goal now. Oh no. Oh, for a while. Oh no. No. It's gone. Oh, no. Turn around. No. Oh, turn around. Gen Z, you're a you're sadly mistaken. I have never seen a bunch of fucking, that's what I would call them, digital drug addicts. Because they're behaving in such a fucking weird way over a private server. It was mediocre. I'm sorry, man. The fucking design alone was look at this fucking cramped up, forced design that they put in. This shit is. It's for a bunch of people who are absolute fucking assholes pretending to be these goody two-shoe fucking, we love WoW. We love vanilla WoW. Proud of people. But meanwhile, there are a bunch of fucking Nazis that'll sit there and call you the R word, the N word, the F slur. They hate trans people. A lot of them are like these fucking backwards fucking EU motherfuckers. And there's Russians. Russians everywhere. And game design was like the only impressive thing to me about Turtle WoW was that they managed to run it all. And I'm like, what were they running this shit on? What was it? I want to know like what the server tech was like. Now in my mind, I'm picturing a fucking little wooden shack in the middle of nowhere, like a swamp or some shit like that. And occasionally somebody goes out there and keeps the gas going in the motor in the portable generator they have keeping the servers running. You know, some drunk fucking Russian goes out there and said, I must keep the generator going. It pays for the vodka. Yeah. Fuck 'em. Look at these drug addicts. And you know where they are now? Ascension WoW. They all went to fucking Bronzebeard and Kronos. It's like, yay, look, it's a whole entire server full of psychopaths. Great. Look at them all gathered in one spot. There you go! There you go! Oh, what a lovely community right there. What a lovely fucking community. Oh, they're so wonderful. They're so fucking wholesome. No, they're fucking Nazis. Right there. Right fucking here. I'm telling you, fuck this community. It's not even a community. If a community would imply that they all fucking get along together and cooperate. They're fucking psychos. Shit like that is what I'm talking about. Fuck you, fuck this server, don't get fucked. There's nothing wholesome about you motherfuckers. The end chat, LOL, so funny! LOL, N-words, LOL! It's so real. If the world was ending, it was like here, everyone would be saying everything they were, yeah, what a bunch of wholesome fucking Nazis, huh? I'm gonna write that. Yeah. What a bunch of the end chat, LOL. It's so real. If the world was ending, it was like here, everyone would be saying everything. It's like they love swimming in their own shit. Like, look at us. We know that we're shit. Look at us. I'm gonna tell you. eventually the janitors come and clean you up. Anyway, fuck Turtle Wow. Wow, I'm sorry I fucking watched that. That's what I'm saying though. That was my experience on that server. Now, I know you can say, oh, well, you could have experienced that in any other server. And you're right, you could. But, on that server in particular, that shit was everywhere. Every little corner I turned, there was some fucking pig Nazi just openly living their life on that server. That's why you see so many of those people, oh, Turtle Well, oh, it was like home. Yeah, it was a home for fucking Nazis. Racist fucking bitches. They got thrown in the lockers when they were kids. That was the only place they can exist. And be the fucking vile fucking bitches that they are. Fuck Turtle Wow. Fuck Russia too. Fuck them too. Shit. Also, fuck the EU. Yeah, that shit angers me. Yeah, fuck them, dude. Now, I bet you're wondering, why are you saying fuck the EU? Wow, what the hell? That's not really that's not really leftist stuff. You know, I'm not a leftist. I don't call myself a leftist. Because you know why? I know I'm not a leftist. Anybody in America who, I'm a leftist. No, you're a liberal. You ask anybody outside of this fucking country, they'll tell you flat out, you're a fucking liberal. Now, the reason why I say fuck EU is because EU has this whole thing going on, like, we're better than you, we're not like you. I'm like, dude, I know all about your history. Like, my country is only about, like, 250 years old. More if you count the number of fucking EU that came over here and slaughtered the natives that originally lived on this land. But beyond that, yeah, like, we're only 250 years old on history of being a racist piece of shit. And the funny thing is that we came over here, so that we could be extreme, religious extremists. You know? That's what it was. Like, we want to be fucking psychos. Well, here you go. That's what Turtle Wow was. Turtle Wow was, like, the beginning of America. I mean, it was like... Never mind. But yeah, that's the reason why I say fuck EU. Because, like, I'm really tired of, like, the whole year now kind of attitude a lot of EU people have, and I'm like, have you looked in your own backyard? I get it. I agree. A lot of, like, fucking America, some of the shit that we harbor, we're horrible. But, there's a difference between, like, a UK, Brit fucking, Vong motherfucking, just being openly racist, and then our racism. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Not only that, I'm gonna have to delete the VOD now. No, I want you to. What was that video? Where was that? Yeah, right here. 154. Okay. Fuck this shit. Report. No. Not remove that. Report. Yeah. Default use of content at the, oops. Hold on. At the 1, 4. The N word all over the screen. Yeah. No. You know what? Yeah. Keep these vile motherfuckers away. You know, it's like, I can't really say what I'm thinking right now. Well, but I'm thinking many things. One of the things I'm thinking, we need to go back to the old ways. I'm a conservative when it comes to how we used to deal with people like that. Yeah. Because you know what? It worked. It kept those fuckers alive, it kept them quiet, and kept them hiding. You never heard a peep out of them, unless they were in groups. We need to go back to the old ways of dealing with people like that. Oh, you want some, bitch? We need to do stuff like this. No! Get out of here with the N-word. I remember people getting into fights with these kind of the real ones. Not these online larpers that you see. I'm talking the real ones. Alright, bitch, here. Get out of here, racist. No, I'm sorry, I hate that shit more than anything. I hate that more than anything. And it's amazing that it's allowed. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, you look right there. It is amazing to me how we allow that to kind of just breed and grow and become what it is, instead of stomping out on it like a fire, you know, like. Or like a stink bug, you know. Get rid of that. You don't let that shit linger. You don't let it fucking exist, because, yeah, it's just how the world is. It's like, no, motherfucker. You don't. You don't let it exist. You don't give it room to breathe. You don't give it you don't give it oxygen. You give it nothing. You stomp it out. That's the problem. That's why we have what we have right now. A bunch of fucking brave little bitches living their lives right now. You know, I don't care. I'm a, you know, whatever. There's no fear anymore. They're allowed to openly be themselves. And I'm saying no. You don't allow that to happen. You take that freedom away from them. I'm sorry, that shit unnerves me when I see shit like that. I am not a fan of, I'm not a fan of allowing shit like that to openly breathe and exist. And, you know, your response to it is just to laugh at it. I'm like, sure. Because you are just as guilty. If your response is to be like, well, that's just how the world is. If that's your response to something like that, you are either for it, and you know it, or you're ignorantly fucking stupid. You're part of the problem. Ugh. God damn it. I might as well end your stream now and just take care of that. That's really bothering me. Mainly. Because, like, I'm, like, watching it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's kidding me, right? Fuck me for watching that shit. Like, how was I supposed to know? You know? But I should have known. Because a lot of those fuckers are, like, angry at the world incels that hang out on 4chan. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that now. Fuck that shit. Last minute, I reported that shit. Fuck that.
And richer gameplay. And maybe Logion kill me. But this is...
That shit should not, oh good. Alright, I don't have to worry about that. Good. don't tolerate that bullshit.